Okay, and we are live. Welcome back to the channel, everybody, here for the Manchester United versus Galatasaray watch along. Let's hope this goes a little bit better than the last one did. Of course, the last watch along, the last United match, a 1-0 loss against Crystal Palace at home. Absolutely shocking performance on the day from a lot of players, and quite a lot of those players are playing tonight as well. We can see the team news on the left of me here, of course. So in goal, contrary to reports, it is Andre Onana. Disallowed at right back. He's the only fit fullback at the club. That's no real surprise to anybody. I'm positive of that. Centre backs Varane and Lindelof. Then, of course, we have Sofyan Amrabat at left back once again. And then, look, we move into the midfield. We have the one and only change in the Manchester United team tonight, and that is Hannibal Mejbri coming into midfield in replace of Facundo Pellistri. Of course, then we've got Bruno and Casemiro. Front three of Mount, Rashford and Hland. Now, look, it might be Bruno on the right. It might be a diamond. We don't quite know what is happening with this team lineup just yet. We probably won't know until the match kicks off, and I expect to see it shift and change throughout this match as well. But I think we got to see a much better performance tonight, guys. Seriously, there's no ifs, buts, or maybes. This is a must-win match if we want to get out of the Champions League group stage. And the way we've been playing across the last couple of weeks, I would not be surprised whatsoever if Manchester United don't win this match, or if we lose this match. So look, guys, I'm asking you guys in the poll tonight. We'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do a first half and we'll do a second half prediction. So this is your pre-match prediction. Is it a win, a loss, a draw? I will change it at halftime. We'll put a new poll up as well so we can react to what goes on in this first half. I think we've got to see a much better performance across the board. I'm concerned with some of the players on the pitch. I'm not happy with Victor Lindelof starting. I think he was really poor at the weekend, was bullied by the Crystal Palace forward line. Not 100% happy as well with Marcus Rashford starting on that left-hand side. I don't think he's earned his way into the team. I don't think he should be there on merit. I would put Garnacho in instead. That would be my preference. But guys, get your votes in down below. Let me know your thoughts on the team. How do you guys feel for tonight's match? I'm not feeling 100% confident myself, but this, hopefully we will manage to up the levels. I guess we've been poor for most of this season, but it has to end somewhere. At some point, these players have to put a shift in. Sometimes they're going to have to put in a big performance, score a lot of goals, and win a match convincingly. That will happen at some point, because in my opinion, we're too good not to. We're playing a lot below ourselves, but I think we definitely have levels we can go to yet in this team. So hopefully tonight's the night we see it. I feel like one or two big wins in a row might kickstart some form, and I think it's a form thing. I think it's a momentum thing as well, because hopefully we're going to play better. I do have this gut feeling that Manchester United have been playing below ourselves. I don't think we're as bad as the results and the performances have been. Vera's in the comments. Good to see you. Hope all's good. What's your thoughts for tonight's match? I'm just going to edge it with a win. Karina's done there. What do I think the score will be and who will score? It's a good question. I'm going to go for... what can we go for? I don't think we're going to blow anybody away. I don't think we're going to score a lot of goals tonight. I'll go for a 2-1 win. Goal scorers Hland and Bruno Fernandes. That's my prediction. Gonna go for a 2-1. I guess Vera says, I think it will be a loss. Also, if we lose, I hope fans grow some balls and boycott the games. I don't think that's going to happen either. I know it's a very noble intent, and look, I would love Manchester United fans to not go to the matches, because that could make a big statement. But I feel like, to the nature of Manchester United, it would be one of those where if the home fans don't turn up to the matches, the tickets get resold, and they get resold 2, 3, 4 times the original price. So you're probably going from a £100 ticket going for £400 through the club. So that's something that could happen as well. Look, guys, let me know your thoughts down below. We've got about 5 minutes to kick off. What are your thoughts on that team as well? Kofi says, I'm not happy about the lineup. Starting Bruno, Rashford, and Mount always will not work, but we will support the team. Daniel down there, Garnacho lucky not to start as well. I think Garnacho could and should be playing as well, man. Chat Sport, good to see you, man. Welcome back to the channel, of course. And guys, thanks for dropping the likes. We're up to 10 likes as well. Good to see you guys, of course, jumping in and supporting as always. Looking forward to this one. Hopefully, we're going to see the good performance. Hopefully, we're going to see something. Now, my gut feeling will be that this probably is going to be more of the same as well. I feel like it's not going to be a great match. I feel like Manchester United are a team in need of the international break, and the international break, of course, comes after the weekend's matches. So maybe that's what's gonna help us get some players back. Hopefully a lot of the players won't be called up for their national teams, and based on form they shouldn't be. So hopefully we can have a bit of a reset over the international break. 2 weeks off. We've got a run of winnable fixtures, and then of course we play Man City in the derby, of course, so that will be a big one. But I do think United, I think we need this international break. I think it will be beneficial for us. It'll be a good reset as well. But if we can just go out and win tonight, beat, I think it's Brentford at the weekend. If we can win those 2 matches, and that's a big ask going on how we've been playing this season. But if we can do that, that would be a big boost for Manchester United, of course. Chatsport, mind playing centre attacking mid. He might have his best game tonight. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on the positions either, man. I went for Mount on the right because I seen there was articles last week about Mount maybe playing on the right once he came back. Maybe that's something we see. It could be a diamond with Rashford and Hland as 2 strikers. It could be Hannibal on the right. It could be Bruno on the right. Not 100% sure how we're going to start in this one. Vera says, I hate to be a negative Nancy, but the score will be 3-1 to Galatasaray. I hope, I really hope you're wrong as well, because the negativity around this club has definitely been, it has been borderline toxic as well, like, and we want to see changes, we really do. Let's see, where is Stephanie? Stephanie's doesn't seem to be on here yet either, Vera. What do we got? Daniel down there, we're crying out for Luke Shaw. Yeah, I think we'll be a better team once we get Amrabat into the midfield as well. Vera says, it's better to have low expectations so you get a good surprise. Exactly, if you expect nothing, you won't be disappointed. And maybe that's a smart way to be with this Manchester United team at the moment. Maybe that, I don't know, expect the worst and hope for the best. Maybe that's the kind of territory we're in, which is kind of showing how badly we've been playing this season, because I think this has to be a winnable match. Stephanie's in the comments as well. Good to see you. Just win, says Stephanie as well. Yeah, look, I hope we just win. Like, if it's a 1-0 with an own goal, I just think we need that. I think we need that kind of boost, and I think it will help us if that's a scoreline. But yeah, look, if it's an own goal, 1-0, I will happily take that at the moment. We're getting ready to kick off as well. Players heading out onto the pitch. Let me just quickly set myself up as well, just so we're ready to go as well. So I'm going to get the timer up and running. Let me load up my live feed as well of the game. Let me just quickly do this, guys. Will be just 1 second, of course. There we go. All right, and we are ready to go. Manchester United hopefully going to be fast out of the blocks. I feel like Galatasaray will be fancying themselves as well in this match. I mean, this for them has to be the best time to play us. It absolutely does, because we're coming into this, a lot of injuries, bad form. They might fancy themselves in this one, and the way we have been playing, they're probably right to do so as well, guys. They really are. Let me just quickly start the timer. We are off and running as well. But yeah, guys, I'm looking forward to this one. Good to see everyone in the comments as well. Hope like you guys are right for the majority. Most people going for the win, but I have noticed that it has been getting a little bit lower in recent weeks as well. The confidence on getting the wins and stuff, but hopefully Manchester United can get a good start in this one. Hopefully we can manage to win, and I think we desperately need the win tonight. it's become a must-win match. This absolutely it has. So yeah, we're off and running in the Champions League. Good to see Champions League football back at Old Trafford, of course, as well. And yeah, let's hope this Manchester United team have a performance or at least a result up their sleeve. I think that's got to be the main message for tonight. But bring it on. Let's try to do this. Let's hope we can pick up the win, and let's see how Manchester United do across this match. Let me know your score predictions as well down below, guys. Let me just quickly reload. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, guys, look, it's one of these matches that we needed to go right tonight, absolutely. And make no mistake about it, Galatasaray, no pushover, some good players in that team as well. Wilfried Zaha, of course, very familiar to all Premier League fans, Manchester United fans included. Bruno is at right wing as well. Mount is at the number 8 kind of position, and Hannibal is leading the press in that attacking midfield. So that's kind of how we are set up. I'm not 100% sure on it, guys. You know, I've said it many times. I think you play your best players in their best positions, and then you work it out from there. But we're gonna find out how Manchester United are going to do tonight. Hopefully, it'll be a good performance. I desperately think that we need to do that. We've got 19 votes in the poll as well, guys. 68% going for the United win. Have to say, I hope the majority are right once again with the match predictions tonight. Corinne is going 2-1 to United. Bruno and Mount goal scorers. Yeah, I think Mount needs that confidence boost. Absolutely. Hland looking good early doors as well. I think we've got a hell of a player in there. But yeah, look, decent chance there as well. Bruno turned it wide from Rasmus Hojlund, and yeah, we're still 0-0. Around about 2 minutes played, so United pretty quick out of the blocks. Good to see that. I'm quite happy with that there so far, but obviously a lot still to go in this one for Manchester United. A lot of time, and of course, they will grow into it as well. It was a good chance there, he's right, Stephanie, absolutely, but I think it's positive that we can make the opportunities. And look, the gold will come if we keep making chances like that. As bad as Bruno has played at times this season, as bad as Rashford has been, if they get given opportunities like that on a consistent basis, they will eventually find the back of the net. Make no mistake about it. But yeah, look, it's not too bad so far from Manchester United. I think my feed's a little bit laggy as well, so just let me quickly get up there. But brilliant work from Hojlund, really good cross across the box. Unfortunately, Bruno Fernandes could not quite get it on target, but it is what it is. We will go again, of course, and hopefully Manchester United can find those goals tonight, because we need them. We need those goals. We need to get a win in this one. Let me just quickly get this up and running again. Don't want to be commentating on a match I can't see, otherwise I'm just guessing as well. Don't want to be doing that for you guys. But yeah, look, 0-0 in this one. So far, not too much action. Of course, that early chance for Bruno. Hopefully he's a little bit more clinical with the next opportunity he gets, because he will have chances tonight. Bruno Fernandes does have a good record in the Champions League for Manchester United, so hopefully he can get his head up, find the back of the net at some point. That's hopefully got to be the plan as well. But yeah, guys, let me know the thoughts on the first couple of minutes so far as well. Let me just... Stephanie says Bruno and Rashford know they're walking on thin ice, perform or get dropped. I hope so. I really hope that's the case, Stephanie, because there shouldn't be untouchables. There really shouldn't. And the whole notion of untouchable players is genuinely such an annoyance to me as well. I know they're good players. I know that they're probably technically our best players, but nobody should be undroppable either. United have 20 minutes where they create all the chances. Yeah, you're right as well, Chad Sport. Absolutely. It goes this way sometimes. You know, we get the initial opportunities, we tend to not score them, and then we know the rest. Like, we do know the rest. It's unfortunate. Let me just quickly. Just 1 second, guys. Just let me quickly reload. I don't know why. Like, I'm trying to watch this on the Discovery Premium thing. It's really slow and annoying, which isn't great when we're trying to do the stream, of course. But we'll get it working. Don't worry. Don't worry. Might just have to do that. But yeah, look, guys, let me know the thoughts so far. My feed is down, so if you guys want to give me a little bit of what's going on in the last sort of minute or so here, that would be appreciated, because I've just not got it in front of me. Don't know why it keeps crashing, which is so frustrating as well. "13 likes in the video as well, guys. Thanks very much for the likes. I know it hasn't been a classic stream so far, but it's just a little bit struggling. But it does say the bitrate is struggling as well. Let me know, guys, is the camera feed and is the audio okay? Because sometimes it does this. I don't know why it does it when we're trying to do the watch-alongs. Seems to do it quite regularly as well. Let me know if everything's running smoothly for you guys. Things aren't quite running to plan either for me, which is annoying. Because I can't get a picture feed as well, guys. Thanks for the likes on the video as well. Yeah, let me know if things are running okay. I don't know if it's an internet problem as well. Luman's in the chat. Good to see you, man. Hope all's good. Hope all is good with that there one as well. Why is Discovery not working? That's just annoying. Luman says he's fasting as well. Guys, am I lagging? Because I think I just caught a little bit of a lag there as well. What's going on there? That should be okay. If it's lagging, I might have to refresh it, guys, as well. Hopefully not, though. Does seem to be a little bit of an internet issue for me as well, which seems to be really badly timed, as always. But hopefully it's going to fix itself. Vera says we can't string a pass together. Guys, is everything running okay with the stream? Or am I going to have to quickly try to refresh it? Stephanie says it's okay. Yeah, look, I'll trust you there, Stephanie, as well. It might just be me, or it might just be my feed as well. Let me just quickly do this. I'll try run Discovery as well. Just 1 second, guys. Lemon says perfect. Stream is all good. Yeah, guys, thanks very much just for bearing with me. I don't know why this is being such a pain as well for me. I will get this up in 1 second. I think I know the issue. Trying to load it up here. Just 1 second, guys. Apologies for the issues here. I think I've got it. I think I've got it sorted. Yeah, there we go. There we go. We're back and running. Have the feed. Have everything going. Sorry for the issues there as well. I think it's just a me problem, but it's all good. It's all good. We're back, and the watch along is back up and running, guys. Drop a like on the video as well. Would be really appreciated as well. But yeah, guys, look, still sort of nil-nil at the moment. Not too much happening. We had the early chance for Bruno Fernandes, of course, put wide Hland cross, which, I mean, he should probably have done a little bit better than that as well. But it is what it is, guys. Yeah, let me just set this up here. There we go. So yeah, look, Manchester United on the defense at the moment. Galatasaray with the ball into that corner. Liman says might have for Bruno and Rashford to be dropped. Yeah, look, I think there's definitely arguments to be dropping those players as well, man. Hopefully we can see a performance that warrants their continued selection. At some point, it's got to come. I do think it's interesting that Andre Onana is in goals, of course. We did see the big talk about Altay Bayender eventually getting his first start. Now, Manchester United have it with Bruno. Ball comes out to Hannibal now on the right-hand side. He's got Hland ahead of him. Hland's quick and strong there, but good defending by the Galatasaray man. And of course, Galatasaray should play out. Now, look, these guys are playing quite a high line. Hopefully, we can make an impact against them as well in that regard. If we can catch them in behind, it mightn't be the worst way forward. Rafael Varane has now got the ball. Trying to play it out. Nice ball into midfield there, but just cut out by the Galatasaray man as well. Some very familiar faces in that Galatasaray team. Wilfried Zaha, chief amongst them, of course, will be a danger, and he has won a free kick there as well. The man says, I fear for Hannibal that he'll be sidelined by Bruno, Rashford, and maybe Mount. I don't think so, man. I mean, look, he's getting his starts. This is his... I think this is his 5th start of the season, so... or well, 3rd or 4th, maybe 5th appearance, I think. But he's getting the minutes. He's getting some time. Vera says, Fernandes always losing possession. I'm tired. Yeah, look, that sort of comes with the nature of Bruno Fernandes as a player. It's high risk, high reward. I do think, yeah, there's definitely issues in his game that he would need to fix. But, I mean, at the minute, I'm happy enough with Bruno. Onana sends it long, just cut out there as well by Angelino at left back. So yeah, some really familiar faces for Galatasaray. Angelino, Muslera has been around for a long time. I think Lucas Torreira is in midfield for them tonight, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. Bear said these players need a lesson how to keep the ball and look after it. Yeah, look, we definitely do. 100%. It's interesting. So Sofian Amrabat's kind of dropping into the middle of the back line from the left back position, is leaving us quite open on that side. Now that's nicely cut out by Delug tracking back. I do think it's interesting, guys, and I've seen it online as well. United doing their what was it? Sorry, they were doing the Player of the Month for September, and some of the nominations were very questionable. Obviously, not a lot of good performances, but they had Diogo Dalot in there, Casemiro, and I think perhaps it was Bruno Fernandes, but I'm not 100% sure. I mean, you would struggle. Liman says, I'm sorry, I meant on the pitch. Those 3 might not pass the ball to Hannibal. Oh, yeah. No, I get that, absolutely. I think Hannibal is in there as well for the work rate. Now, that's poor from Casemiro. And look, I like Casemiro, but I've had issues with a lot of his games so far this season. I really have. I don't think he's quite setting the standards he did last year either. Now, Bruno's got the ball in a transitional spot, finds Rashford. Rashford lets it run across him. He should have took that into his stride. He's managed to find Mount on the underlap as well. Mount's ball is cut out. Casemiro should recycle that back to Bruno. So I think we're seeing a better 10-minute performance. Ball is in there towards Hannibal. Hannibal with the touch just knocks it wide, unfortunately. Ball wasn't quite right from Casemiro. Feel like Hannibal maybe could have done better as well in that respect. Back in across to Hannibal, and United have a corner. So look, the forward runs, there is some movement there, but is this the 10-minute spell, the 15-minute spell? Look, we've seen quite a lot already this season before things go wrong. As well. A goal in the Arsenal match. Arsenal are beating Lens for anyone interested in that one. Vera, yeah, we're losing possession quite easily. What have we got? Mid-in as well. Run without the ball, Rashford. Yeah, look, his off-the-ball stuff has been very poor as well. Now, that's a nice ball in, dealt with by Muslera. Chose to punch it, interestingly enough. So, if you're Varane and Casemiro, maybe you try to get in around there. A good ball in from Hannibal as well. And Galatasaray should defend that. And yeah, look, Casemiro's going in. Hopefully he doesn't jump into the tackle here too stupidly. Yeah, that's good defending. That's good defending as well. Drop a like on the video, guys. We're up to 14. Can we get to 15? That's my question for you guys in tonight's match as well. But yeah, look, Galatasaray just having the ball, but they're coming to attack and they're coming to play. They're definitely not just happy with settling for a point. They want to play football. They're playing high line. I was watching the United stands earlier as well. They had a Galatasaray supporter on there. He was speaking some interesting stuff. You know, they're coming with a point to prove. They want to show that Turkish clubs do belong in the Champions League as well. So they've got a point to prove. United definitely have a lot to prove as well in this one. Make no mistake about it, guys. Hopefully we can see something of a performance in this match. But look, it's not been a bad 15 minutes so far. Ball is out now to Mason Mount, driving forward. He's got Rashford on the left. A little bit of space there. Rashford buys himself room for the shot. Now look, that's my problem with Rashford. In a nutshell, he had the time to shoot. He could have passed, but he took too many touches, and the opportunity goes begging. And now we have to rework it, and we've lost the ball. I think we've seen this so many times, and now Casemiro's jumped in and made a foul. We've seen this a lot, guys, and make no mistake about it. This definitely is an issue we've had for a long time, and we're seeing a lot this season. We really, really are. Hopefully, Erik ten Hag can get into these players and let them know. But I did say, I think I maybe said it in the comment to Stephanie as well during the week, and I would like to know, is it a case that the players are not being given these instructions by the coaching staff? I find that hard to believe, and if they are not, then that means they're ignoring it and going on their own stuff, or they don't have the sort of mental capacity to do this on the regular. Now, Rashford's in behind here. Rashford with the ball across, and it's in as well. It's Rasmus Hland with the goal for Manchester United. It's 1-0. Rasmus with the goal, and that was nice. That was incisive. That's what we want to see from Manchester United. 1-0 to Man United. Goal scored by Rasmus Hland. Very happy with that. We did say just a couple of moments ago as well that Muslera looked a little bit questionable dealing with a cross, and United, we tested them. Rashford got his head up and did what he was meant to do for the first time in a while, and Hojlund has his second goal for Manchester United. Nice counter-attacking goal. Now, it probably is going to be checked for offside here, so don't get quite too excited just yet, because we know what VAR has done to United this season. So if there's a chance, you know what they're going to do. But that was a really good goal if it stands. Nice cross by Rashford. Really good header by Hojlund. I thought it was possibly an own goal, but it is 1-0. United's early dominance has paid fruit. Let's hope that this stands, because it will be checked for offside. Ten Hag looks happy, of course, with that one. So let's hope that it doesn't get chalked off as well. Just 1 second, guys, as well. Just going to get something to prop my prop my screen up on. Yeah, look, good header by Rasmus Hojlund. Let me quickly do that, just so it looks like, just so I'm not sitting with my head down watching this one. So yeah, just quick run off screen there. Let me just quickly update the old overlay. So happy with that one, guys. Referee laying down the law to the Galatasaray players. And yeah, look, that's a good start from United. That's what we wanted. And we've always maintained the importance of an early goal in for Manchester United. Always maintained that the early goals are so important. They really, really are. Let me just quickly do this here, update the old overlay. And it was a goal that came from two players who I've been questioning not their ability, because I know they're good players, but what their performances and how they've been playing on the pitch, and that is both Casemiro and Marcus Rashford. First ball came from Casemiro, of course, down to Rashford. It was a nice cross as well. Now, Mount's been clattered there. United have the ball moving forward. Let me just quickly do this, and that should be the old scorecard updated as well, guys. And Stephanie says we're up to 15 likes as well. Good ball in there. I feel like we're testing Galatasaray with these crosses as well. Maybe not a bad idea, considering the initial corner, Muslera kind of flapped at it a little bit. Got the goal from a cross as well. Who else have we got down in the comments? Let me just quickly load these up now that we've got the overlay sorted. Honourable is saying, I hope the goal stands. It has stood. Manchester United find themselves a goal up against Galatasaray, and that's what we needed. And Hojlund's had a very good 20 minutes. This is maybe his best 20-minute spell for Manchester United so far. Jace is in there. Rashford cross and assist. Remember the day. Absolutely, man. We remember the day, of course. Thanks for 15 likes as well, guys. Can we get up to 20 now? That's the next objective. So just takes 1 second to drop a like on the video. Nicely dealt with by Amrabat. And back to Onana, and we can distribute the ball. Good goal by Hland. Very, very happy with that as well. Now, Hland is in behind. Muslera comes out, and Hland almost took it round him. Guys, I'm being serious. Muslera is having a really bad match here. Put the ball in around him. He looks shaky. He looks nervous. There's definitely the opportunity here for Manchester United to get in at Fernando Muslera. Looked a little bit slow off his line. If Hojlund's touch was slightly better, he gets that around the goalkeeper. But it is a second goal of his Manchester United career for Hojlund. Good with that as well. Very, very happy for Hojlund as well. Guy who has been working hard and has not had a lot of service, but he's definitely making the most of it so far in this match. Nicely cut out by Hannibal. Guys, I think we played better with Hannibal in midfield as well there. Nice ball by Mount to find Hojlund in behind there as well. Varane should deal with that, and Victor Lindelof can clear. Casemiro finds Hannibal, but Hannibal is lost out. Jumps in with the tackle as well. Just wins the ball, and Amrabat can take it away. Look, Mount is having a good match, and I think we're starting to see a better Mason Mount in recent weeks as well. Rashford goes for the crossfield. Ball doesn't quite come off. It's the right idea, but didn't quite get the right execution on it. But guys, not a bad start. Not a bad start whatsoever from Manchester United in this one. And yeah, guys, thanks for 15 likes as well. No, sometimes the midweek watch-alongs can be a little bit slower. People have obviously got plenty on as well. Hojlund chasing down the ball. I love the pressure from the guy. I do. And that's calmly dealt with by Muslera there as well, to be fair to him. And yeah, look, not a bad 20-minute spell for United. This 1-0 up. Could be more. Let's keep our foot on the gas. Let's keep on going for this. And that's what we're going to need to do, guys, because we know we have it within us to concede a goal. That's a chance as well. And it's a goal for Galatasaray. Wilfried Zaha has just equalised for Galatasaray. All that hard work undone. Some really poor defending in there as well. And Galatasaray now find themselves 1-1. Wilfried Zaha scoring at Old Trafford. It just had to be Zaha. It was poor by Delo. Out-muscled on the ball. Really should have done better. I think Onana should be doing better there as well. I feel like he just got took a little bit by the bounce of the ball. But yeah, guys, it's 1-1. Very, very poor goal to concede. I don't know what Delo's doing there. It actually came off Delo as well. It might go down as an own goal, that one. Disappointing, guys. Disappointing, that one. Yeah, look, it's the own goal. I think the deflection took it away from Onana, and it's 1-1. Both players wrestling with each other. Delo's got to do better, got to be stronger there, in my opinion. And yeah, I don't know what Onana could have done on, like, watching the replay there either. Yes, definitely, absolutely right. Rubbish defending. And look, people have been baking up Delo's performances, but I still think that there's weakness in there in his game, and it is 1-1, guys. It's disappointing, but that's what happens when you defend poorly against Champions League opposition. You concede the goals, and that was a really, really poor goal to give away as well, guys. Really, really bad defending there by Diogo Delo. Gotta be stronger. Have to be stronger in the challenge. When you're going 50-50, now Galatasaray find themselves going through again. United looking shaky here. We need to settle down and get going again. Absolutely. Mount finds it. The ball forward to Casemiro. Back to Mount. Crossfield ball as well to Delo. And Delo just touches it down. But look, guys, that was disappointing defending by Diogo Delo. I have to say, really, really disappointing there. Shouldn't be getting beat there. Should not be getting beat there at all. Poor defending, really is. What have we got down below? Chris is saying it's no secret a right back in is a priority. Absolutely, Chris. You're completely correct, man, as well. Does Wan-Bissaka deal with it better? Perhaps. Just got out muscled off the ball. And that's disappointing as well, guys. And yeah, look, it's 1-1. And that was a really poor goal to concede. It was a nothing ball into Wilfred Zaha, and he just managed to outstrength Diogo Dalot. And once again, United conceding and conceding poor goals. Falling behind there by Casemiro. I don't think Bruno's going to make that one, but he will close down the goalkeeper. But yeah, guys, look, it's once again Manchester United causing our own problems, causing our own issues, and this is where we find ourselves. Ten Hag looks very unhappy on the bench, but what can we do? Like, that's not an Eric Ten Hag problem either. And I know people, the first reaction is always to jump at the manager, but he really can't account for Dalot not even fighting for that ball. The weakness in his game, they're really disappointing stuff. Rashford's on the charge here. Probably going to be a free kick to Galatasaray. It's gone to United. It's gone by Casemiro and just deflected wide. For a second, didn't know where that ball was going there. Could have found its way into the corner. But disappointing, guys. It is really disappointing. Yeah, look, followed by Lucas Torreira there on Rashford. Rashford's got it as well. Um, that was it was an issue mostly caused by Diogo Dalot. It was a bad deflection, but you cannot let the ball bounce twice in the box. Cannot be outstrength in that position. Have to be strong, and he just wasn't. And our good, the good 25, 20-ish minute spell we had where we made opportunities, got a deserved lead, scored a good goal, has been squandered once again by this defense. And I don't know, guys. It's just this. It's just so disappointing. Really should be doing better than that. And look, people will have a go at Onana. You'll always get that as well. People will always complain about the goalkeeper because it's not David De Gea. But the truth genuinely is that he had it. He probably wouldn't have conceded the goal if not for Dalot's poor defending, if not for the deflection. Think it's mostly going to come down to Diogo Dalot, that goal. But guys, it's disappointing. Amrabat in with a tackle. Let's go again, Manchester United. Hopefully we can find ourselves a goal before halftime. Get a halftime lead. Casemiro runs into trouble. Has won the foul there, to be fair, holding his head. And there will be a small break in play, of course, whilst they make sure he's not got any concussions or anything like that. But it was poor. Good performance so far from Mount, have to say. But man, look, I just can't deny it. Like, such a disappointing goal to give away. It really, really is, guys. Absolutely teaming down to Old Trafford as well. Look, we've got to be winning this match. Make no mistake about it. This is a must-win match for Manchester United if we have any hope of getting out of the group stage. Because I don't think we can go to Galatasaray and win. I really don't. So I think we've got to be targeting tonight's match as a win. Got to be targeting Copenhagen home and away as wins, and take it from there. That's what we need to be doing as well. Any more thoughts, guys? Make sure you get them in down below. This ball goes into the box, dealt with by Casemiro. Hland with some strong play there. Now, Hland has had a really, really good match so far. Checks inside nicely. If he can find the pass, he's done really well. Good play by Hland. Finds Rashford. That's what we want to see from Rasmus. Absolutely. And Sofyan Amrabat into the box. Ball across to Mount. And just wide off the deflection. Good play by United. That more incisive. That's what we need. And yeah, look, we can get at Galatasaray. The high line's there. Karina says, what do I think of Mount's performance? Audio cut out for me when I was talking about him. Oh, sorry for that, Karina. Yeah, I think Mount has had a pretty good performance so far. How's my... I think my video's cut out. Hold up, guys. My video gone? What is... As my video, guys, I can see that I'm still talking, but I don't know if my video is still going or not. Hold up. Really weird. Video frozen, is it, guys? Hold up. Don't know what's going on with it. Unless I do this. Hold up, guys. You might just be without video for a second. I think its camera's had an issue as well. It's one of those nights. Let me just see. If I do this. Oop. I don't know. Just give me 1 second, guys. Let me just quickly try to get this up and running again. Hold up. It might go a little bit weird here, guys. So just bear with me for like 1 second. Just gonna refresh it a couple of times. Okay, I think we're back. There we go, guys. Are we back? Are we back and running? Yeah, look, I think I don't know what happened there. I think it was a camera problem. But yeah, look, audio seems to be good. Video, yeah, it seems to be all right. There we go. We're back. You guys can see my mug again. Yeah, sorry for that, guys. So yeah, thanks for bearing with me as well. I don't know quite what's going on here. I think it's probably just I think that was a camera problem. That never really happens. But yeah, look, we're back. Chrissy's back as well in the comments. Good to see him, mate. Hope all's good. Free kick for United here and an opportunity to put some pressure on Galatasaray. We should still be winning this match, in all fairness, guys. Really, really poor goal to give away, and it's a free kick as well. It's kind of gone off the rails a little bit from that Hland goal. Can't buy. Cressy says Goldbergs doesn't freeze. Yeah, to be fair, man, that's probably true, like, but Goldbergs has probably got a better setup than me, like. It is what it is. We're trying our best. Never really usually problems with the video. Normally it's like internet or it freezes maybe, but not much we can really do there. Looks to be all good now though. That's the main thing as well. Hland looking good, have to say, guys. It does. He is looking good, but I think that's another poor goal to be conceding, guys, as well. It's disappointing. Tell Charlie to get better, bro. Yeah, mate, look, the VT's not been good either, like, ever since we got it. But it is what it is, guys. Big ups on the 19 likes as well. Thanks very much for that there one. Hannibal goes down under the challenge, and it's a free kick for United. Bruno looking to play it into Casemiro, and we'll go again. I think if we can get a goal at some point, it will help us before half-time. I think that's got to be the goal. Good to see a man as well. Man Latata, good to see a man. Hope all's good. But yeah, look, guys, it's disappointing. The card's coming out for Casemiro now. He's managed just to jump himself into the book as well, so that's disappointing. I don't know. I don't know what it is with this team and conceding goals 2 minutes after we've scored. Like, I really, really don't. The only thing I can say is, like, can we just score right before halftime so there is no 2 minutes to play? Maybe that's what we need. But look, guys, that's poor for anyone who did miss it, guys. It's a disappointing goal to concede against Galatasaray. Ball basically came in. It was a looping one as well, but it is mostly Zillow's poor and weak defending that really cost us there. He let the ball bounce twice in the box, didn't get a strong block on it. Vera, the goal in the Arsenal match is 1-1 at the moment. Lons have got an equalizer there. I've just seen that come through as well. Concentration is first, definitely, absolutely. It's been a little bit sloppy. We're better than this. Look, we've tried the big over the top ball to Bruno, les it into Hannibal. He's got support ahead of him. Back to Bruno. There's an opportunity if we want to put it into the box, but instead we don't do that. We're going back to the centre backs. That was disappointing as well. Thanks as well for the 20 likes, guys. Much appreciated. Casemiro plays it out to Rashford. I think Rashford's doing better in this game at holding the width. He does seem to be playing a little bit wider as well, so that's good for sure. Yeah, Chrissy, we hit 2K subs at the end of last week, so just getting our way back there as well. Stephanie, absolutely, we need the next goal. I think a goal before half time makes a big difference. There's time now. We've seen we can score goals against Galatasaray. Bruno does. He just got away with that, in fairness there, but poor ball as well. That was a little bit sloppy by Bruno by his standards as well, guys. He's not having the best of matches out there so far. And yeah, look, Mount there as well, but looks like a free kick to Galatasaray. 36 minutes gone. Should be doing a little bit more. Looks in the comment as well. Yesterday the ticket, Burton Albion versus... Oh, you're going to Burton Albion. That's a nice one. Look, I hope you enjoy the match when you get going as well. Rashford's in behind here, up against Bowley as well. Yeah, Casemiro is on a yellow as well, Chatsport. Bruno, that's just frustrating because, look, it's a bad touch by Bruno, but Rashford has absolutely rifled that ball at him as well from about 5 or 6 yards away. Now Delow's gone in with the tackle. Delow's got to pick up a yellow card here as well, probably, because a poor tackle. He's probably thinking making amends in his head, but it's just stupid. It really is. So Delow now into the book. Interesting stat as well, guys. Rasmus Hland, at 20 years old and 241 days, is the youngest player to score in 2 back-to-back Champions League games since Erling Haaland, who did it at 19. Gotta get back into this one as well, guys. Just for anyone interested in the Arsenal match, an injury to Bukayo Saka doesn't look too good for Arsenal. Of course, he was touch and go at the weekend. If he's fully injured now, that's bad for Arsenal, of course. United trying to play their way through here. Back to Rashford. Rashford now with the opportunity to run at the fullback. Goes towards the byline. Cuts it back. Nice ball across. Just cut out because Hland was waiting. Drops to Amrabat. Goes for the placer and easily claimed by the goalkeeper. I think there's a reason why Sofyan Amrabat had 4 goals in about 200 matches for Fiorentina. He is not a goal scorer by any means. But look, we appreciate the efforts. Varane's got to defend this now. Galatasaray just coming forward again. Well led off there as well. Back to Angelino. And hopefully United can reset here as well. Looks like Varane has it, playing it out. Nice ball there by Varane. Just cut out, but Onana should be claiming that and does. Yeah, Vera, you're right. Look, it's frustrating with Rashford as well. I feel like one of the big issues with Rashford, and I don't know if this is a product of having played under some questionable coaching staffs, is for a guy at 25, his decision making is really poor. It should be a lot better at this point. It's almost like he's still got the decision making tendencies of a 19-year-old. I think that's really disappointing because look, we know he's a good player. We know he's fast. We know he can dribble. He can score goals. Amrabat on the charge there, just cut out as well because Hland was almost getting in. I think Hojlund has looked dangerous in this one. Chatsport says, I'm surprised Arteta playing Saka when he's injured. Yeah, look, they're dependent on Bukayo Saka, is that Arsenal team as well. And Luman's surprised on Saka playing as well. I'm not quite sure what's happened to Saka. I just sort of seen it pop up on my Twitter feed there as well. I think it's just, I don't know, I think it might be like a muscular injury or something he's got. So I don't know if he's been targeted. Jude Bellingham scores again for Real Madrid, and what a player he is as well. Truly something special as well. Chrissy says Rashford is a glory hunter. Like, it's one of those. It's like better players play the ball off more, and they play it off more because it's not always on for them. And that's what I think the big difference is. I think even if you watch someone like Mo Salah at Liverpool, like he will rack up the assists because he will know when to pass the ball, when to square it. And look, if the team's scoring goals, that's better than just one player scoring goals as well. Casemiro jumping into tackles again. Look, he won that one, but Champions League referees, we know that they're strict. And Casemiro is very experienced in the Champions League. He should know he cannot be jumping into tackles. Well cut out there by Victor Lindelof, and out for a Galatasaray corner. Really, really coming down at Old Trafford with the rain. Mario Icardi was ready to pounce on that one. Drop a like on the video as well, guys. We're up to 22 likes now. Can we get up to, say, I don't know, can we get up to 25? That'd be amazing if we could do as well. Angelino to take this corner for Galatasaray as well. United need to be ready for this one. Got to be ready to clear the ball. Have to defend this well, and out by Bruno Fernandes at the front post. That's kind of what you want to see. Not 100% cleared yet, though. Still struggling to get the ball as well. Chatsport, you're right, man. Look, I'm always worried with Casemiro suspensions. Like, I really am. Most notably probably because I don't know what happens at left back if Casemiro comes off. Does Amrabat move into midfield? Can we put Lindelof out there? I don't know. We'll be a man down. It's not what we need. I think we've got to be playing a little bit smarter, a little bit less risky as well. I don't think we need to be jumping into tackles in this one because, look, yeah, it's an important match, but we don't want suspensions. We've so many players out injured that we don't want to add to our own problems with suspensions either. Victor Lindelof taking the goal kick right off to Onana as well, and Onana just checks it back. Hopefully going to clear the ball here. Does so as well. And yeah, look, the ball kind of bouncing off Bruno in the midfield. Mount driving forward. I think Mount's been really good in this last couple of matches. Dalot now with the opportunity, and he has gone down. Surely the referee has to take a look at that, because that should be a foul. That should be a foul, and he hasn't looked at it. I don't know. That's an interesting one, because if that's in the box, you're looking at potentially, I don't know. It's like Dalot flicked the ball, it hit the defender, and then the defender took Dalot out. It's, I don't know. It's one of those ones. Who'd want to be a referee? You know? Look, Dalot's got the ball now. Going to have a throw in around about the halfway line. It's off to Bruno and placed off to Sofian Amrabat. And we're getting closer to that halftime whistle. I think Ten Hag will be happy with some of the attacking stuff. I feel like Diogo Dalot might be going to get a real bit of a hairdryer treatment as well at halftime, because that goal so avoidable. And if we're going in 1-0, that's a completely different game as well. Rashford driving into the box now for United. Gets to the byline, looks for the cross, drops. It drops as well to Mount. Well blocked on the line. That was unlucky as well. Good opportunity made by United there. And good defending again by Galatasaray. That was an opportunity. Mount, I feel like he just went a little bit centrally. It actually came off Hannibal as well. That was going right into the bottom corner and then into the side netting there. I'm assuming, no, because actually Hannibal, I see a wild shot. I see a wild shot out of nowhere coming in from the left side, and I always assume it's Marcus Rashford, but that time was Hannibal. The Galatasaray defender down, holding his head, and there will be a break in play, guys. We're probably gonna have, I don't know, like 5 or 6 added minutes. Just going off this, I think that was just an issue with the ball coming off Hannibal. Yeah, look, it was destined for the bottom corner. Unlucky there. Mount looking frustrated. That first goal of his is getting closer. It is absolutely getting closer. And I think in the last few matches, he has been one of our best performers for sure for me. Diogo Dalot on the sideline, getting a real telling off by Ten Hag here as well. Ten Hag right in his ear. Hopefully he's listening to him, because we can't afford a repeat of that as well. That first goal, so avoidable. Look, I have no problem conceding a goal when you've been torn apart or a team plays through you, or if it's a world class goal. I think genuinely there's no disappointing goal to concede when you've sloppy, you've caused it yourself, you've caused your own issues, and that for me was the issue there with Delo. Now look, goal kick to Galatasaray here, Muslera to take. We've got 3 minutes of added time. I did think it would be a little bit longer. We might get around 30 seconds added on because the board was already up, of course, as well. So we're getting closer to that halftime whistle. Will be time for a twist or two before halftime as well, if it comes to it. Galatasaray still with the ball now as well, trying to play it out, and it's back to Muslera. So, not been a bad half so far for United. Really good goal by Hland. Nice, instinctive. The movement is brilliant for a player that young. Now, Delo goes in. Delo does really poorly again. Onana comes out and claims the ball as well. Again, guys, Diogo Delo causing issues at the back there. Was weak in the tackle. He won the ball. It came off the Galatasaray man, but again, they're coming down that side, and I think Delo's got to be questioned as well. But it has been given as a handball against Galatasaray, so it's a free kick for Manchester United. Onana to clear it up the pitch, looking wide and left towards Rashford. He does take it down, is driving forward, and he has been fouled there, surely, because he's just been pulled to the ground. But it looks like the referee is maybe giving it. Yeah, look, that was good by Rashford. A good touch to set it out of his feet. He would have been away. He was pulled back and pulled to the ground. So, free kick to United. Around about a minute and a half off added time left. We've got a free kick. Bruno and Mount over it. This is an opportunity. We know Casemiro can stick his head on things. We know Hland can score the headers. We know Varane's good in the air. So, let's see if we can get a good ball into the box. Bruno Fernandes crosses it in and cleared by the first man. That's disappointing. I would have had Mount on it. I think Mount's free kicks and set pieces have been good for the most part this season. So I wouldn't have minded Mount taking that. We've seen a lot of Bruno taking free kicks, and we've had a very little success from them really as well. Hannibal picks the ball up in midfield, driving forward. Nicely done by Hannibal. Finds Bruno as well. Bruno with the cross, blocked by Galatasaray, and they should clear that as well. Only as far as Sofian Amrabat, who can take the ball down. Amrabat had a much better first half in this one, as he did at the weekend. Good ball forward by Casemiro. I think Mount just won't quite get there as well. And it looks like Mount's got to pick up a booking as well. He's not happy with it. He's really disappointed with that call. Yeah, look, it was a 50-50 shoulder together. I think it's because he cut across the Galatasaray man. Might just have stood on his toe as well. But really, there was nothing malicious in that. It wasn't a heavy tackle. And that's probably our lot for the first half, guys. We will reload the poll as well. You guys can get voting on that one for your match predictions. Find ourselves all even pretty much at half time. Muslera with the ball forward, of course. And that is half-time. Referee has blown his whistle. So, guys, what's the thought on the first half? Obviously, very good start. Made the opportunities. Hland got his goal. Good to see him picking up the goals as well. The more goals, the better for sure for Rasmus Hojlund. We'll just quickly reset the clock as well. Let me just do that. And yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts down below on the first half that we have just witnessed. 1-1 goal scores by Hojlund and then by Wilfried Zaha for Galatasaray. So yeah, let me just quickly reload the poll as well. You guys can get voting on the halftime one as well. The moment 74% going for the win, 6% for the draw, and 20% going for the loss. Let me just quickly redo this as well, guys, just so we can get the updated thoughts, because I know it only lets you vote once, which is frustrating. So like if we said at the start of the match United going to lose and then we find ourselves 4-0 up, then it wouldn't actually let you change your votes either. So want to just quickly do that, just so I have it, so you guys can let me know your halftime thoughts. But yeah, guys, look, it's a match we should be winning at half-time. Unfortunately, we find ourselves drawing it after some poor defending by Delo. Onana probably could have done better, but mostly Delo, that one. You can't afford to let the ball drop, not once, but twice in your own penalty box. You're asking for trouble. Weak defending, should have been more decisive. And I do think I would agree with Chris's comment earlier. Absolutely. A fullback, a right back has to be a priority. I don't think that either option that we have is necessarily what we need. But get your votes in down below, guys, on the new poll that's just gone up. Is it a win, a loss, a draw? Well, we've got 3 votes so far. 2 people going for the win, 1 person going for the loss in that one as well. So I'm hoping United can pick it up in the second half. We've seen good glimpses, we've seen good moments. Let's see some more of them. Karina is down there. United had a good start, feeling another goal might be coming if we keep going. Maybe Mount or Hland. Phil Delo is not having a good match. Maybe a potential sub. He could be. That could be done. Maybe we go put McGuire on, go Lindelof at right back. I'm not 100% sure. I mean, the options are very limited as well. Drop a like in the video, guys. Can see some more people joining in, so welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel as well, guys, if you guys are new. Consider hitting that sub button, guys. We're up to 2012 subs. Can we maybe get up to 2015? I know the watch-alongs sometimes don't get the most people joining in with the community, but we will do what we can do as well. So we will stick around as well for a bit after the stream, of course, as always, talking about the post-match stuff. But yeah, look, not a bad half by United. I feel like we should be winning. Unfortunately, we're not, but it is what it is. What have we got there? A comment in from Vera. Off topic, but how many goals has Hland scored this season? I don't think it's as high, Vera. I think he might have 3 or 4, maybe. I know it's still a lot of goals in what, like 6 or 7 matches, but I mean, by Haaland standards, it has been a little bit of a slow start, of course, as well. But yeah, big ups, guys, as well. We got new people joining in, so thanks very much as well. We got 2 new subscribers, so welcome to the channel as well, guys. But yeah, look, not been a bad first half by United. A poor mistake cost us a goal, and I feel like that's the story of United's season. Even when we have played well, the goals do. We tend to cause our own issues as well, guys. It's frustrating. I think some good performers in that first half. Happy with Hojlund's involvement, of course. Very happy with Hannibal in midfield. I think Mount has been very good as well. I think obviously the weakness is going to be Diogo Delo as well. I think that's the issue there. So just for the halftime stats as well, guys. 7 shots for United, 4 for Galatasaray. 2 shots on target for us and 1 on target for them. 1 goal from 1 shot on target does scream Manchester United season in a nutshell as well, guys. 53% possession. 228 passes. This is the frustrating thing, though, guys. This is the frustrating thing, and we need to be better than this. And you guys said at the start, we lose possession a lot this season, and we have been 77% pass accuracy. So almost a quarter, almost 25% of our passes have been misplaced and have been off target. That is absolutely unforgivable. We will never control matches until the pass accuracy is in the 90s. It's just impossible. You cannot be displacing and misplacing 25% off your passes throughout a match as well. Mr. Shakatak is down there. Varane and Casemiro have been poor tonight. I would agree with that as well. I think Casemiro's not had a good match. I think Varane has been okay. His playing out from the back has been a little bit erratic. He has been looking for the ball too quickly, perhaps. I think Delo has had a poor match as well. Has looked out of sorts at right back, probably only playing because he's the only player available to play that position. But that first goal was so disappointing as well. And again, we're causing our own issues, and that for me is so frustrating. Like I've said it many times, if you're beat by a better team, if they score a brilliant team goal, if they score a 50-yard screamer, if they score a really nice counter-attacking move, you know, you can take that a little bit more. I think when you cause your own issues, as much as Manchester United do, it really, really starts to get to you as well. So that for me is the frustrating thing as well, guys. Absolutely. Not, but yeah, look, it's one of those things. You know, we can't really protect against that, and I don't know what Ten Hag can really do about goals scored like that, because we should have cleared the ball. The Low should have done better there. Absolutely had to do better. Um, Weakened the tackle, muscled off the ball, let the ball bounce twice in his own box before the deflection took it in. It's bad luck. It's dumb luck. But these things are happening far too regularly to us. It's a concentration issue. It's an issue with the focus. It has to be. I don't know. I feel like Delo was too interested in fighting with Zaha as opposed to reading the game and looking for the ball. You know, follow the ball, not the man. Absolutely. Um, but I do think Casemiro's been poor in midfield. It's been little more than a touch or two before he's dealt with it. But that first goal, look, I'm watching it back in the replay. I think Varane probably could have done better on that one. I think Delo did poorly against Wilfred Zaha there. He should have been doing better. Really weak defending. And look, Onana probably could have done better as well. I feel like Onana was kind of wrong-footed by the deflection from Delo, because it kind of made the ball loop up as well. But look, they were wrestling each other in there. Onana, yeah, look, I think he was ready to come out and claim the ball, because Zaha initially missed it, of course. Delo managed to flick a leg at it, but the deflection looped it in. It's a disappointing goal. It really is, and we should be doing better, guys. Absolutely. Drop a like in the video as well, guys. We're up to 23, so thanks very much for those likes so far. Really appreciate it. And thanks for all the new people who have subscribed during today's watch along, of course. Second half coming up for Manchester United. It's a big one. We've got to be doing better than what we have been doing towards the end of that first half. Hopefully we can make some more opportunities and score a couple more goals. But it's been an issue. Even when we have scored goals this season, what we've done is concede straight away. Against Bayern, it was almost every minute we scored, we conceded. Against Galatasaray tonight, we scored 5 minutes later, it's 1-1. You know, we have to be doing better than that as well. I don't know, guys. What would you guys change at halftime? Any substitutions at all you guys would make? Let me know down below as well on that there one. I'm going to quickly reload the stream as well, just so we can get the time nice and synced up just for all that stuff as well. Let me just quickly do that, guys. Yep, there we go. So, yeah, look, 1-1 at halftime. At the minute, let me just have a quick check at the poll. 13 votes on it so far. 85% think we win, 8% going for the win, sorry, the draw, and another 8% going for the loss. We have Harry Kane of all people as well. Good to see you, Harry. Hope all is good, man. What, you're looking to join next season? I don't know, like you're probably too good for us. You're probably too good for us, man. But yeah, look, I don't know. We got a big 45 coming up here. We have a massive match at the weekend against Brentford. In the next 3 halves of football, if you want to call it that way, in the last 45 of this one, in the 90 minutes of the Brentford one, we can build something to go into the international break with. And if we can go into the international break with 2 wins on the bounce, get some players back, maybe we can build up some form. But it's gonna be really, really important that we manage to do that. It really will be, guys. And I don't know, if we end up losing this match and at the weekend, the mood over the international break will be absolutely toxic as well. So we don't want that. We want to see United hopefully pick up the 3 points here, hopefully pick up the 3 points against Brentford at the weekend, and we take it from there. That's hopefully what we got to do. Because if not, I don't know. It's going to be a long old season, if not, guys. It really is. But yeah, look, some positives in that half. Let's hope we get the right subs on at the right time as well. I feel like Bruno has been quite ineffective on the right hand side. I think Mount's having a good game. Hannibal. I mean, I could maybe even say put Garnacho on for Bruno. Maybe that's what we end up doing. I doubt we go that way though. I feel like if anyone's gonna come off, it probably is gonna be Hannibal for Garnacho, and then does the midfield have the same energy in it, the same work rate? I don't know. We're going to find out. Drop a like on the video, guys. Get voting on the poll. Let me know your thoughts for the second half. What are your predictions after having watched the first half, where United had the chances? We did play better, but again, poor defending cost us once more. Let's see. Was there a comment go in there as well? I think I might have missed one. No, I don't think so, actually. I thought I missed this. I thought I missed a comment there as well, guys. But yeah, look, we're getting closer to the second half, waiting for the teams to come out. Hopefully, United can start this half better. We've had a big problem starting matches in both halves. Hopefully, we can improve on that. There was a comment came in. It was from Midden as well. Imagine we play with City or Liverpool now. How much gold in this poor United team? Yeah, look, we will concede a lot of goals, absolutely. The defending has been really, really poor all season, which is frustrating because last year the defending was very good. We're making very silly mistakes at the back that we didn't make last season, and there's got to be a reason for it. I don't know if it's concentration, I don't know if it's burnout, I don't know what it is. Something is going wrong with these players mentally, and we've seen this happen before as well. Think back to when Ollie was sacked. It was poor decision making time and time again. Think we got to be doing better as well. Let's see. Karina saying, what time is second half starting? The second half should be starting very, very soon. Let me just double check as well for you. Should be coming up close. Vera says as well, United is so big, I didn't know Napoli Madrid were playing. Yeah, absolutely. Christian Eriksen out onto the pitch as well. I hope he's not coming on because we don't need Christian Eriksen in this match, and he is coming on for some reason. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure on this one, guys. Why is Christian Eriksen coming on? I'm not about this at all. Let's see. Midden says Galatasaray Turkey test. United like Crystal Palace. Yeah, absolutely. Biggest club in the world, says Vera. Christian Eriksen is coming on. I can't say I'm happy about this. I hope it's not for Hannibal, because that's a very questionable sub. I don't want to see Casemiro and Eriksen on the pitch at the same time. There's no legs. There's no athleticism. Eriksen is on, and off goes Hannibal Mejbri. I don't know, guys. I don't know about that. I really don't. I mean, we asked for halftime subs, but I don't think this is the one. I don't know. Maybe Eriksen's going to prove me wrong. I don't know, but I haven't seen anything from Christian Eriksen all season to really suggest that he's going to put a shifts in here. And he's probably going to get overworked in midfield. Maybe we put him on to keep the ball better. I guess that's maybe one argument, but I don't know. I'm not 100% happy with this either. Like, I'm really not. Second half about to kick off. Rasmus Hland to get us underway in the second half. Galatasaray won, Manchester United won. We're underway, and hopefully we're going to have a better second half, score another couple of goals, and maybe try to win a match. What a change that could be for Manchester United as well, guys. Honestly, what are we up to? 23 likes, guys. Can we get 25? Only takes 1 second to hit the like button. Only takes 2 seconds to hit like and subscribe. Helps the channel out. And join in with the community today. You guys are absolutely incredible, as always. And we are underway by about 20 seconds, and we have a free kick already. If this is an indication of how it's going to go, I don't know. I don't know, guys. Casemiro to take the free kick, looking for the long ranger. Clearly, we're not too worried about ball retention. Has dropped to Sofian Amrabat. He does play it back to Christian Eriksen. Eriksen to Casemiro. And we're just going to try hold the ball as well. Nice ball down the wing to Amrabat. Ball across and dealt with by Galatasaray as well. Amrabat's making an effort to get up and down as well. yeah, guys, we're up to 23 likes. Can we get up to 25? If not for me, do it for Stephanie as well. Stephanie loves seeing the likes going up as well. There we go. Amrabat, nice disguised ball through to Rashford. Now, Rashford one-on-one with the fullbacks. And he's I don't know. He had the space, but he held on to it and he got marked by 3 players. It's the story of Marcus Rashford this season. We have won it back. Bruno should be a little bit stronger there as well, but he is tracking back after Wilfried Zaha. I don't know, guys. I don't like Zaha running past Bruno here. We've managed to force him back. Hannibal, Garnacho, and Martial in. Eriksen for Hannibal, Mount, and Rashford off. Stephanie says Eriksen for Hannibal, good or bad sub. I don't know. I really don't know, Stephanie. I can't say I'm 100% happy with it. I thought Hannibal had a really good half. I guess if we're putting him on for the sake of... Look, I did say at halftime as well about the ball retention. 77% pass accuracy is very poor. And look, Eriksen probably helps us keep the ball better in the middle of the pitch. But certainly questions about his overall performance. Chance for Galatasaray, and it is blocked by Victor Lindelof. Did look to be a foul in the build-up there on Mount, but nothing going according to the referee. 26 likes as well, guys. Thanks very much for the likes on the channel. Much appreciated, as always. And yeah, thanks for joining in with the community, to any new subscribers throughout this stream as well tonight. Thanks so much for all the support, guys. Really does mean a lot to me, so thanks so much for that one. United trying to close the ball down, but it's Hland with a one-man press. And yeah, Galatasaray now. Angelino being pressed by Bruno Fernandes. Good tackle in there. I think it might have been Zulu. That wasn't too bad. Casemiro going for hero ball again, and Rashford can't quite get onto it either. And the ball is dropping to Muslera. I don't know, guys. Has Casemiro been told that he can't take any more than 2 touches in the middle of the pitch? Because he takes 1 touch and he's looking for a 40-yard pass. I don't know why he's just not keeping it a little bit more simple and holding on to the ball. We seem to not want to hold it either. I get trying to hit them in behind on the break, but they're high-risk balls. They don't always come off. Good chance here for Galatasaray, defended by Delo, and out for a throw into Galatasaray. So it was good play by Wilfried Zaha. He's looking dangerous in this one. Lucas Torreira managed to turn Casemiro on the edge of the box and out for a throw in. Galatasaray looking pretty dangerous at times as well. We got to keep our wits about us. You know, they're in the Champions League for a reason. They're a good team. We need to defend well. Casemiro with the header out there as well. So guys, up to 26 likes now. Can we get 30? I feel like I'm just banging on about the likes as well. Yeah, Vera, absolutely. Galatasaray have started the half well. Hopefully we can work our way into this. See out the early storm in the first 5 or 10 minutes. Build some pressure, get another goal. I think that makes a big difference in this one. If we can do that, that hopefully is what we're going to do. Bruno now with it as well. What happened to Onana? Can't see what's happened to Onana either. Stephanie says, Hland, great game so far. Come on, lad, bag of wrist. Like a hat-trick like Wazza against Fenerbahce. Yeah, 20 years ago since that one as well. Man, I'm feeling old. That was one of the first United matches I remember watching. I think I'm at, what, 5 at the time? Varane now with the ball out as well, looking for Rashford. Doesn't quite get there. But guys, it's been frustrating playing out of the back. You know, we've been going long a lot. Now that's nicely held up by Hland. Eriksen switches it out to Bruno. Bruno now with the opportunity. Goes to the left-footed shot. It's well over the bar. That was wasteful, really. With options there, Delo was on the overlap. Probably had to try pick somebody out. It's just, I don't know. How often does a shot from 30 yards on your weak foot just fly into the top corner? It doesn't. Like, it's one of those. Lindelof there with the tackle. Amrabat comes away with it to Casemiro, to Eriksen, sorry, and comes inside. Amrabat playing very tasty in there, very, very tidy on the ball, very good possession-based play there by Sofian Amrabat as well. Drop a like on the video, guys. We're up to 25 people in the stream. Can we get to 30 likes? Would be so appreciated as well. Ball is down the line. I don't think Bruno's going to keep it in. I think I would honestly take Bruno off and put Garnacho on. I think we need a little bit of pace down that right-hand side because it's very predictable going down the left so often as well. Luman says, where's Waza? I think Rooney is still the manager of DC United, so he's got a good paying job living in America. He's probably not doing too bad. But yeah, looks to be a free kick for Galatasaray in their own half. Of course, their fans are giving it stocks as always, as we would expect. And Hland trying to close down the ball as well here. United have outrun Galatasaray in this one, but just about. I feel like that might be one of the only times we've done that all season, genuinely. Amrabat just loses out there as well. Hopefully he can keep this ball out. Looks to be a corner kick for Galatasaray. It was well won, in all fairness, there with the back heel. 16 votes on the poll. 75% reckon we go on to win this match. We have 19% saying draw and 6% going for a loss. Let's hope majority are correct this time around. That has to be the hope. I think we need to be winning this match, guys. We really do. But first of all, we got to defend this set piece. Corner goes in. Galatasaray win the flick on. Does go out to the other side. Is coming right back at us. Delo needs to go out to Zaha here. He doesn't look confident. He does not look confident at all going up against Wilfried Zaha. Eriksen now with the ball. Really good ball. In behind to Rashford. Rashford's got Bruno with him. Has to square it. Rashford in. Oh, guys. I don't know. That was an opportunity. Rashford did square it. If it made it to Bruno, it's a goal. Maybe he should have went himself in that position. Once it became clear that Bruno was struggling to get up with him. I don't know. We bang on at him for being selfish, but I don't know why he didn't take that shot on. He was really in a really good position. Goalkeeper in no man's land. I think he had to take the shot at that point. Good ball in here as well towards Casemiro. Ball comes down. Bruno there with the shot, tipped over the bar by Muslera as well. I think Rashford, oh no guys, he should have done better there. He's going to get clipped up for it. He tried to square it. I know we've been complaining about selfish Rashford, but I don't know how we didn't score there. Really, really poor. The only thing we can assume is confidence. We have to assume that Marcus Rashford's confidence is on the floor because he had to hit that one. Oh, Gaza. I don't know what's up with Gaza, man, either. That ball came off the referee, so it has to come back to us as well. I don't know what's up with Gaza. Sometimes he's on TV. Sofian Amrabat is an amazing player. Yeah, he's doing good as well. But guys, that was disappointing. I don't know. I really don't know. I was screaming for him to square the ball, but it became clear. It became clear after a couple of seconds that Bruno wasn't going to get there in time, and I think at that point he has to take the shot on. Interestingly, Copenhagen are beating Bayern Munich. That has to be a shock. So this is absolutely essential that we win this match if that result stays this way as well. So yeah, look, we gotta be getting the 3 points here. Otherwise, Copenhagen's gonna be leading the group going into match day 3. But yeah, look, really poor decision there by Rashford, I guess, in the end. It's one of those you have to score from that opportunity. Very, very seldom do you ever get in behind one-on-one with the goalkeeper, and it was a brilliant move. Brilliant. Had to smash it through past the goalkeeper. Really, really had to do it. I don't know. I think maybe we take Rashford off. His pace is good. It's getting in behind, but the ball's hit the referee again. This is the second time, and now we're playing away again. Ball drops to Bruno. Looks for Mount. Doesn't quite get there either. But yeah, guys, look, that Rashford opportunity, if you will, is gonna look costly if we don't win this match. Absolutely, it will. We gotta be doing better than what we just seen there as well. Galatasaray playing it forward. Ball should be cut out by Casemiro. Nice touch inside to Mount. And Casemiro back in again to Rashford. Rashford into Hland. Hland flicks it on. Little bit sloppy, not quite clicking just right there. But Bruno's got it into Rashford now. And Rashford with the ball across. Nothing going on there with that one. Cut out by Davison Sanchez. But yeah, guys. One of those opportunities you have to be scoring. I don't know. Take the shot on. Bruno wasn't getting there. Oh, if you can't tell, I'm devastated as well by that opportunity, guys. I really, really am. I think Garnacho probably takes it on. I think most players probably do. I don't know why he's squaring it there. I don't think Bruno is ever going to get there. Well covered there by the fullback. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Where do we go with Marcus Rashford from here? Because it's time and time again, decision making. It has been poor. We do have a player down for Galatasaray. It is Lucas Torreira. He is down at the moment, so small break in play. I guess we can kind of digest what's going on so far. We should be winning this match. And if we don't win this match, misses like that's going to come back to haunt us. I can only assume it's low confidence. That's all we can assume it is, but has to be doing better than that. Any thoughts, guys? Make sure you get them in down below. Small break and play as well, guys. Get voting on the poll if you haven't. Definitely says decision time on Rashford incoming. I guess we're getting to that point. We really, really are. I think most other players for United would have took the shot on. Good ball by Eriksen over the top. Nice flick down by Bruno to Casemiro. Casemiro goes back to Rafael Varane, and United going to try build up again. I noticed that we're playing more down the right-hand side in this half. I think that's noticeable. Eriksen with a nice flick there. Looks for Casemiro in the box. Nice touch. Squares it back to Mount. Into Hland. Hland scores. It is 2-0. Rasmus Hland has done it again. There's your finisher at Manchester United. And I think it's offside. I think it's offside. Oh, guys, I got so excited there. Let's see the replay on this one. Casemiro into Mount. Hland, yeah, he's offside. He is offside. Oh, I don't know. My heart breaks for the guy. It does. So unlucky. Only just offside. It's his left leg is marginally off. They will look at it, but it's gonna be chalked off. I don't know, guys. That's a couple of times I've got excited for Hland goals, and they've been chalked off. I think I'm not going to complain with VAR in that one. He was offside. I don't think we can complain too much on that one, to be fair. Mount trying to close him down. Look, it shows we can get at these guys. We can get at them. Hland looks confident. I would look for Hland when available in the box. Casemiro wins that on the ground, does really well. Eriksen into Sofian Amrabat, and that has to be a free kick there as well for Manchester United. Disappointing. Yellow card for Galatasaray. And yeah, guys, I thought we had it. Look, it was really good work by Hland. It was a good finish. And it shows the confidence and the ability of the guy. Just offside. Disappointing. It was the correct decision in all fairness. But yeah, I would have loved to have seen Hland at the brace. Would have absolutely loved it, because Stephanie's prediction for the Hojlund's hat-trick could have been on. change coming on for Galatasaray. I'm not too familiar with that player either. Casemiro plays the ball forward. Now, we actually have managed to get in behind. If Bruno can get it across, it's just cut out. Galatasaray should play it out from here. Eriksen recovers. Ball in. Rashford with a header down. And saved by Muslera. That was better from Rashford as well. Good atmosphere, says Stephanie. Yes, it does seem to be it. Good Champions League night. Yeah, look, it was a difficult one for Rashford that it might even have been given as a free kick if it did go in, because he kind of came through the back of the fullback. But yeah, look, we go again. We got 30 minutes plus. Hopefully we can get another goal. I think Galatasaray are there to be beaten, but I don't put anything past us as well, doing something stupid at the back. Good ball into Casemiro. Casemiro now, can he get the shot off? Galatasaray have defended well with the blocks. They really are throwing bodies in front of the ball. They're determined to try get something out of this. Ball is back with Lindelof into Christian Eriksen. Eriksen's been good since coming on. I do have to say, guys, he's picking up space and deep. Nice touch there by Mount. Mount with a shot and just wide. United knocking at the door. Certainly has been a better performance throughout this match, in my opinion, bar that one lapse in concentration. But if that's what lets us down in this one, then that's what it's going to be. Yeah, good swivel there by Mount. Drags a shot. It was well wide, in fairness, but better play by United. Looked like we're livening up. Hland was offside. It's his shoulder on his left leg, kind of. Yeah, like we can kind of say that. I think the defender just stepped up a little bit. But good finish nonetheless. If he gets another opportunity, I think he will score it for sure. He looks dangerous. He looks clinical. He looks to be the player that we wanted when we bought him. Good header there by Lindelof, and Hland is off again. Vera says, hope Mount needs a goal. Stephanie says, need to make the pressure count. Absolutely. I don't know how many times we've watched Manchester United have the pressure, make the chances, and not put the game to bed. And Dries Mertens coming on for Galatasaray, another player who can hurt us as well. Vera says offside rules in football. Yeah, it's frustrating, but I guess, look, if the goal went against us, we would be up in arms about it. Like, it was offside, in fairness. Nicely done by Eriksen. Ball just out of play. But yeah, guys, thanks for 27 likes on the video, and we're up to 2015 subscribers as well. So thanks very much for that one, guys. Can we maybe get up to 2020 by the end of tonight's match? If we win, maybe that could be something that we do together. Look, chance here for Galatasaray to get the ball moving forward. Some subs readying for United. Looks to be Garnacho on the sideline. I think it might have been Anthony Martial in there as well. Not 100% sure. And we're back with the ball forward. And ball's going to break for Galatasaray. We should be mopping this up with Mount. We do so. Nice flick by Bruno. It's a nice link up between Mount and Bruno today so far. Bruno now with the ball. Looks into Delo on the underlap. Finds Casemiro. Goes for the ball back. Falls to Bruno Fernandes. Got the shot off. Good connection. But straight at the goalkeeper as well. And it's another chance. It's another chance going begging for Manchester United. But Eriksen has been good since he's come on. I questioned the sub at halftime. I wasn't overly happy with Hannibal going off, but I do feel like he's brought a little bit more control in midfield. Hopefully, we won't miss the athleticism of Hannibal too much in the last 25-30 minutes of this one. We're banging at the door, but we got to get that second goal. We need to score again. Need to get back into the lead. Hland has caused a little bit of a breakdown in the Galatasaray build-up as well with this hard work. And he looks a player. He really, really looks a player. I've been impressed with Hland pretty much every time I've seen the guy. Sometimes starved of service. He's been busy tonight. Amrabat with that ball nicely back to Onana. And Onana should just clear that nice and comfortably. Does so. Clipped ball towards Mount. Just flicked down as well. Yeah, Galatasaray, a little bit of time wasting is right, Stephanie. They're just trying to take the heat out of it. Eriksen with the switch to Amrabat, and now we try to build up, but Amrabat has lost the ball. Should win the tackle, though. Does win it back. Nicely done by Amrabat. Ball out to Onana, and Onana plays it away. ping pong as well here. um, hopefully a little bit of tennis, but hopefully we can get the ball cleared. Galatasaray have it back, but Hland now on the break. He's won the ball. He's bursting through. Go on, Rasmus. Go on. Stick it in. Rasmus Hland. They're not going to take that one. It's 2-1 to Manchester United. Rasmus Hland does it again. He could have had a hat-trick. He's got his brace. What a player we have on our hands. This guy is genuinely special. What a player. That comes from his hard work, his pace, his strength, and his ruthless finish. The Galatasaray goalkeeper down, holding his hips, of course. Probably going to try win a free kick here. It shouldn't be given. There was nothing in that whatsoever. Garnacho coming on. Next, very happy with that. Look, it was a mistake by Galatasaray defensively, but Hland on his toes, ready for it, anticipating it, and he drove from his own half, drove straight through their defence, right through onto their goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper got smashed by his own player, so no one's taking that from Rasmus Hojlund. 2-1 to Manchester United. Rasmus Hojlund, what a player. What a talent. Brilliant finish. So happy for the guy. Third goal in 2 matches for Rasmus as well in the Champions League. Is he going to get a hat-trick? Hat-trick Rasmus is on the cards. Stephanie says, told you, hat-trick Rasmus. Drop a like for Rasmus Hojlund as well, guys. We're up to 28 likes. Can we get up to 30? Drop it for the Hojlund's hat-trick as well. And hit a sub button as well if you guys want to support the channel even more as well. So thanks so much for all the support so far. Very happy with that. Not going to take that one off him. And Rasmus Hojlund, what a player we have in our hands. Wow, what a player. And look, it's 2-1, and let's do what we have to do. Let's defend. Let's make sure we do not concede another goal, and we can get at them. We can get in behind this team. Do not just go out and do what we do nearly every time. Marcus Rashford has come off as well. I cannot complain with that decision. Garnacho on the left as well. Nice touch by Garnacho for his first one. 1-1 in the Bayern Munich match as well. Musiala has scored for them. Another brilliant talent. And Mount just cleared that ball, but it looked like he was fouled in the build-up. And Galatasaray take the ball away. Look, we've got to defend well. Cannot be letting any silly goals, any silly opportunities, because we've done this already in this half. Concentrate, absolutely. That's the key word. Goal in the Arsenal match. Lawns are beating Arsenal in that one as well. Onana with his fingertips. Now we need to defend this. Need to get the ball out. Ball goes in and just wide as well. Honestly, what is up with this team? Why do they have to give us a heart attack every time we score a goal? Onana should have done better there. Really had to do better in that position. And then that ball just wide. It was a brilliant opportunity for Galatasaray. My heart is in my mouth, guys. That was not an easy bit of watching there. Throwing bodies at the ball just wide of that post. If we conceded, it would have been the most Manchester United thing imaginable, and that was frustrating. Stephanie saying Arteta out. Have to agree. Chance for United going through here as well. Looks like Bruno Fernandes looking for the ball in towards Hojlund. It'll drop towards Garnacho. Garnacho steadies himself, finds Bruno in the inside. Bruno lofts it forward. Ball is cleared by Galatasaray. Could have been 2-2. Absolutely, Vera. Absolutely. I don't know why we do this to ourselves every time we score. Look, it's an old cliche that every time the most dangerous time is right after you concede a goal, but it definitely is for this Manchester United team. I don't know if we're so busy celebrating in our heads that we switch off at the back. I don't know what it is. Amrabat loses out here. I think he's struggling a little bit at left back as well. No sooner had we said it. No sooner had we said it than it's 2-2. We had one warning. We failed to defend. We had 2 warnings. And we've conceded. We have done it again. We have shot ourselves in the foot again. Oh, guys. And it's so avoidable. Amrabat got sucked forward, really out of position, cannot get back there at all. Comes across. Varane had to do better there. Really poor defending again by Manchester United. I don't know why we do this to ourselves. Every time we score a goal, minutes later we concede. Minutes later. We had our first warning and we didn't switch on. And this is where we find ourselves. Varane lets the ball go through his legs. It's a one-on-one. And the Galatasaray players finished it well, but this is just not good enough, guys. This is every single time so fickle. Is right to whoever said that. And we got to go again. We got to go again. I don't know. I really don't know at this point, guys. This team, if there's a way they can mess this up, they will find it. I don't know, guys. The defense, absolutely shocking. Again, shambolic defending. And we've just done it. Not having a left back is killing this team, but two really poor goals to concede. And this is every time we've scored. And now that Rashford mistake looks potentially more and more costly. Galatasaray coming forward here. They've got the ball. Good cross into the box. Onana should claim that and does. It's end to end. But guys, we're doing it to ourselves. We are absolutely doing it to ourselves. Icardi getting a free header in the box. If the ball was 6 inches lower, that's on target. And Galatasaray have not been good tonight. They have not been good. And we are causing our own problems. We got to go again. Foul on Bruno Fernandes. And they're going to take the ball away now. Christian Eriksen to take it. Back to Varane, guys. We got 20 minutes to find a winner. I don't know what it's going to take. If it's going to be a Hland hat-trick, I don't know. Score with the last kick of the game, because if not, we're going to concede again. Mount is running in behind. Manages to get the ball from Angelino. Surely that's a foul. Should be a yellow card as well, probably. And look, it's an opportunity to cross the ball in a decent position. Bruno goes across as well to check it. I would have Mount on this. Absolutely would have missed the Mount on this one. And Lindelof has now got up into the box as well. Mentally, we're so weak. Absolutely, Stephanie. Really weak play throughout the team. And hopefully we can get something from this set piece. We're going to find out. Bruno with the delivery. Got a lot of players on the edge of the box. Good ball in. Ball will fall out to Garnacho. Garnacho with the opportunity. Goes wide with it. Flashed it across the goal. And just wide. Hojlund almost getting on the end of that. That, the Rashford miss is looking costly. Very costly indeed. The offside goal, of course, as well. Frustrating, but it was offside. Look, we've got a corner. Christian Eriksen to take it. Thankfully, it's not Bruno, because his deliveries have been really poor today. Yeah, we've got to make something off this. Absolutely, we've got to make something off this. Eriksen to take it. Into the box. Decent corner. Goes to the back post. Casemiro cross goal and onto the roof of the goal as well. 15 minutes to go plus added time. 15 minutes to go, guys. I don't know how we are feeling about this one. I'm just so disappointed that we've conceded two pathetic goals in this match. Two absolutely avoidable goals that we should be doing so much better with. All things considered, really had to be doing better than what we've been doing. Vera says, Mount should be taking corners. Bruno doesn't do anything. No, his corners and set pieces have been really poor. They have been for a long time. I think Mount has a good record from set pieces. So I don't know why he's not taking them. He absolutely should be. United with the ball here. Back to Onana. Onana plays the ball straight to the Galatasaray man. Really poor defending. That's going to be a penalty. It's a penalty to Galatasaray. And Casemiro with the tackle. He's going to get sent off. What are we doing? It's so poor from Onana. It is so poor. That is absolutely shocking. We have shot ourselves in the foot. We could end up losing this match from 3 shots on target. I don't know, guys. Casemiro was sent off. We've considered the penalty. I don't know. When will the pain end? That is my question. When is this team going to stop doing this to us? Because this has been absolutely shocking. It is so poor from Andre Onana playing out from the back. And it's meant to be his biggest strength. Stephanie, you're right. It is absolutely ridiculous. What a disaster. Icardi to take it. He's probably going to score. And from winning positions twice, we're probably going to find ourselves 3-2 down here with a man down. Oh, guy, when will this team stop doing this to us? It's all up to Onana now. He's made the mistake. He's got to rectify it. But Icardi has been around the block. He probably is going to stick this in. Referee's blown the whistle. He steps up to check it. Onana, he's missed it. He's put it wide. He's put it wide. He has put it wide. Manchester United live to fight another day, but we're down to 10 men. And that was so poor from Onana in the first place. I think he probably saves the penalty, even if it's onside. Sorry, even if it's on target. But he did miss it. Look, guys, we should be winning this one. We should be winning this one. I don't know what we can do with 10 men. I think we just got to counter-attack and do what we can. Maybe, I don't know, Harry Maguire, maybe. Come on, and we try counter-attack with Garnacho and Hland. That's probably the best thing we can do. But the way we've been defending as well, I don't know if we can even do that. Such an avoidable goal. Lindelof shouldn't have played it back to Onana, but I don't know what Onana's doing. That's the exact same pass we've seen time and time again from David De Gea, which he was rightly ridiculed for last year, rightly called out for. We have to have the same standards. Onana has been really poor with that pass selection there. It has to be doing so much better. But we find ourselves living to breathe, living to fight another day. We got 10 minutes left. We got, I don't know, guys. I still think we can win this. The ball's flicked on to Mount. Now Mount's driving forward. Nice touch inside. Not quite got the pace to get past Sanchez. Eriksen covers. Garnacho now with the ball into the box. Ball is going to drop. Garnacho just over the bar, off the deflection. That was a chance. Garnacho's looked dangerous since coming on. But guys, that Rashford miss is looking so costly at this moment in time. Galatasaray defending heroically with these blocks as well. I don't know how many blocks that is, but it has to be clear of 15. It really does. Bruno with the ball. Plays it short to Eriksen. Back to Bruno with the ball back in. It's another corner kick. We live to fight another day. But Christ, guys, I don't know what this team does to us. I don't know. I think international break, we all need to book ourselves a therapy session, maybe a spa or something. I feel like we are all going to look 10 years older by the end of this season. So this is what this club does to us. Onana with the ball forward. Finds Garnacho well. Garnacho plays it back to Amrabat. Lack of options on for him. Goes for the long ball. Loses out. And we've got holds everywhere. And Icardi has scored. It's 3-2. The things we do to ourselves. We are genuinely our own worst enemy. It's appalling again. It is so poor. I don't know. Amrabat went for the switch. He's played him on side as well. I mean, we concede from a defensive header from Davison Sanchez. I don't know. This team, the things this team does to us, it is absolutely pathetic defending. Onana has been shocking as well. Mustafa says Arteta has had his 8th season. This is now our 8th season. Yep. It's 3-2. Onana has had an absolute stinker tonight. Like, he really, really has been poor. And yeah, defensively abysmal. I mean, the sole positive we have at this football club in this match is Rasmus Hojlund, and that's literally it. I don't know, guys. I really don't at this point. Like, I'm gonna have to change the overlay, of course. The things this team does to us, the things we have to go through as fans. Anthony is coming on. I didn't even know Anthony was on the bench. I don't know. It is never an easy time to be a Manchester United fans. Greg's down there. You can't write it. Absolutely, you couldn't write it. It's Murphy's law. What can go wrong will go wrong. And Galatasaray are in again here. Ball just over the bar. Yeah, guys, literally, what can go wrong will go wrong for Manchester United. Vera says now's the time the fans will remember to send Glazers out. It's always the way of it, man. It is always the way of it. I don't know. Where do we go from here? We could not have afforded to lose tonight, and it looks like we're gonna lose. Onana have been really, really, really poor in this game. First goal was a joke to concede. Second goal, poor by Amrabat. I don't know. Heads are going, guys. Heads are going. Thanks for 39 likes as well, guys. Thanks for the support on the stream. Corner goes in here from Galatasaray and out again for the goal kick. Anthony coming on as well. Don't know, not quite sure who he's coming on for. Anthony coming on for Mason Mount. Think Mount's had a good match, in fairness. Mustafa says it's growing pains now. Sacking Ten Hag will set us back. We have to be patient and expect brutal results like this for the rest of the year. Stephanie says all goals avoidable, and it's moments in these that define a warrior mentality. Yeah, look, the goals are avoidable, every one of them. I mean, look, that the third goal from Galatasaray came from Amrabat clearing the ball up the pitch and a simple header. There was nobody in midfield. Onana's distribution was really poor for the penalty, the ultimate Casemiro red card. The first goal was so avoidable as well. It was Diogo Dalot, weak defending, and Amrabat caught out of position, not having a left back, killing us for the second one. So the goals are avoidable. It's come 3 goals, all of them you can point to individual errors as well. And individual errors has cost us in this match. Make no mistake about it. Make no mistake about it. Individual errors. You've got Rashford's going forward. We should have had a third goal. We've had Dalot per goal for Bayern Munich in their match as well. It's 2-1 to Bayern in that one. And Manchester United are going to find themselves pointless after 2 matches in the Champions League. We're probably going out of the group at this point. Unless we can get an equalizer. Unless we can get something from nothing here. Galatasaray crossing the ball as well. Vera, does it mean he misses Champions Premier League? No, it's only he'll miss the next Champions League match, as it was 2 yellow cards. So, I think he'll miss Copenhagen. Missed chances absolutely costing us going forward, but every one of those goals is avoidable. I mean, we could and should be 2 or 3-0 up here. And if not for defensive errors and mistakes going forward, we would be. Sinkin says, bro, we're going out in the group stages. It's looking like it as well, man. We aren't UCL level right now. The annoying thing is I actually think that we should be. And I think that it's a good team. They're playing so far beneath themselves as well at the moment. So it's hard to watch at times, this Manchester United team. Because what can go wrong will go wrong. And that, for me, is the biggest disappointment as well. I don't know. Galatasaray players are just bullying us off the pitch, off the ball as well. I don't know if the fight's gone from these United players. We've seen this before. We've got probably about 6-7 minutes to try find an equalizer from being 2-1 up. It's just so poor again, and this team does it all the time. Yep, Stephanie, absolutely, we do it the hard way. Vera says, it's a hope that kills me. Expectations are low. Yeah, look, we could have had low expectations, but if you told me we would score twice tonight, I would have said we would have won. We should not be conceding 3 goals to this Galatasaray team, because they're literally nothing special, and we've made so much of our own problems. We've just launched the ball forward again. There's nothing in midfield. Amrabat loses it again. Delo, I don't know what he's doing, trying to win that header. Anthony, my fault, it's low here. It's going out for a throw in as well. We're up to 31 likes as well, guys. Thanks very much for that. Anthony Martial is coming on, and off goes Sofian Amrabat. So we're throwing the kitchen sink at it. Will it be enough to pay dividends? Let's find out. Let's find out. Anthony makes a forward run down along the byline as well. Definitely, you're right. We probably will get one chance as well. Let's just hope it falls to Hland or someone we back to score it. Hland with the ball in the box, well held up. Looks for the runners around him. Bruno goes in, wins the free kick. It's an opportunity, but the way our free kicks and set pieces have been today, I don't know if I back us to do anything with this either. Yeah, look, it was just a cynical foul, really, from the Galatasaray man. Amrabat was overhyped, to be honest. He's a 5.5 at best. He's a good player, Vera. He's just not a left back. He is a midfielder. I think he'll be much better in the middle of the pitch for sure. But look, guys, we've got to get something out of this. Adam says we can see goals every week, and we're continuing to play this open. We're not good enough to play this open in midfield. Not at the minute, no. It's individual errors as well, because I guarantee if we look at the stats that Galatasaray have not had a lot of shots on target. I can guarantee it as well. Bruno to take straight into the wall. We got 7 minutes of added time coming up. So there is time. There is time, but if we're going to do something, we've got to do it quickly. Bruno with the ball out wide right to Anthony, to Eriksson, who loses the ball, and Galatasaray can break at us. Varane should clear this up. Back to Onana as well. And yeah, look, Onana really poor tonight, in my opinion, with that distribution. Really, really questionable defending from Manchester United as well. A draw at home means a butcher us away. Yep, that's probably true as well, man. Yeah, look, I think the Champions League dream's over already. I don't see us going to Galatasaray and winning, or going and beating Bayern Munich at home. I don't see that. It's a good chance there for Icardi. He just sent it wide. We gotta be. I think we just gotta be working harder and doing better than what we have. The defense is so questionable, and I don't know what the difference is. Really, I don't. And Galatasaray knew how to exploit the weaknesses. I don't even think they have. Like, that's genuinely the thing, Vera. It's genuinely... The first goal was completely on Diogo Dalot. The penalty was completely on Onana. The third goal was probably on Amrabat, with just launching the ball forward. Even the second goal, Amrabat jumping out of position as well. I don't think we can we shouldn't be conceding those goals either. And I don't think Galatasaray have been really good. They should not have been scoring 3 goals in this match. And the fact that they have just shows how poor defensively we have been. It's concentration. It's how we play. 7 minutes of added time for anyone who did miss that bit as well. Galatasaray with a throw in here. And they're just trying to play a little bit of keep ball, probably try to hit us on the break as well. Garnacho with the opportunity now has won the ball back, crowded out. Ericsson doesn't get there, does now. Definitely says we are poor, simple as, not a team. I mean, yeah, it's hard to disagree with that. Look, football is a game of fine margins. It really is. If Rashford didn't try to square it and just buried that chance, then we're probably winning this match. If Dalot didn't defend so weakly, or if Onana looked up before he passed to Casemiro, who was never getting that ball, then we wouldn't be losing. It's a game of fine margins, and you switch off for a second at this level, you get punished, and that's just the truth of it. And yeah, it's frustrating. It's demoralizing. I think we desperately need this international break. We really do. Onana's just launching the ball forward. There's nothing in midfield. We're very, very top heavy at the minute. It's pretty much just Ericsson and Bruno trying to do something in there, but I don't know. Galatasaray have it. Bruno just loses the ball again, and Galatasaray can try hit us on the break. Varane with it. We got, roughly speaking, 3 minutes left of added time. Varane launching the ball forward to Hland. He can't get onto it. And Galatasaray can just get the ball back again. It's just so poor, and it's individual errors just killing us every time. It's happening again. Lindelof with the step in there as well. Bruno goes out wide to Garnacho. We got a little bit of space. Garnacho's got some green to run into if he can. Finds Hland on the inside. Hland looks for the flick back. He did get it through. I don't think Garnacho expected it, and it stopped his run. And we got around 2.5 minutes left of match to play. Again, it's just frustrating. Hland having a little bit of angst for the time wasting from Galatasaray, but it should not be coming down to that either. It really, really shouldn't. It's naive. It is naive, guys. When will we learn, guys? That's my thing. Like, when do we learn as a team to be better, and not just throwing these leads away, because we don't get ourselves into the lead too much, and we blow it every time. It's so similar to what we've seen against Bayern Munich, where in that match, of course, we scored 3 and conceded 4. We're far too open at times, but we just make these issues ourselves as well. We got about a minute left. If we're gonna do something, it has to be now. I don't know if we're going to do anything, though. I think we got a free kick, maybe. Definitely says not looking forward to Brentford now. Brentford's good against they're good counter-attacking, saying they're probably gonna go through us as well. Onana's going up for this free kick as well. Not much time left. Got about a minute. It's probably the last action. It's Ericsson to take it. Let's see if we can get anything here. Ball is floated in towards the back post. Ball is cross goal. Gonna come out. Lindelof scrapping for it. Galatasaray taking it out. They might score here. Bruno touches it and launches it forward. Really good ball, actually, to find Anthony. Maybe he's caught out. Got a little bit of space here for Delot. Delot into the box. Flag is up for something. I'm not quite sure what. I think that's our lot. I think it's another loss for Manchester United. And truth be told, guys, that is what? How many matches have we played this season? We played, what, 7 in the league? 4 defeats? 6 defeats, if you count the Champions League. It's 6 defeats in about 9 matches. I don't know. Like, what matches have we actually... We beat who? Wolves? Nottingham Forest? Palace? Burnley? We've won 4 times this season. We're going into the October international break next week. I don't know, guys. Game over. And once again, this team have just shot themselves in the foot as well. At least we scored 5 in 2 Champions League games. Yeah, we should. And we should have won both matches. We should have. The Vera says we've played 10 matches. We've lost 6. We've won 4. The individual errors are genuinely killing this team. They really, really are. It's 5 defeats in 7 matches. Look, I'll tell you one thing, and I will say this as truthfully as I can. Erik ten Hag will be under a lot of pressure right now, and I don't blame Erik ten Hag at all. Because I don't think I genuinely don't think he can do anything about the goals we conceded tonight. It's not system issues. It's not being overexposed. Yes, maybe we play a little bit too adventurous at times, but that's a stupid loss. And we don't lose that match if Rashford doesn't stupidly try to play it to Bruno. He could not have got to that ball. We don't lose that match if Diogo Dalot stands up and defends strongly. But he lets the ball bounce not once but twice in his box. If Amrabat didn't jump in whenever Galatasaray were bombing past him anyway, we probably don't concede the second. Look, the penalties are a disgrace. Onana's passing out from the back was absolutely abysmal in that move. And very questionable positioning for the 3rd goal. It is. And look, so disappointing. So disappointing. We've lost 6 times this season. We're trying our best. I don't know. It's just hard to watch sometimes, guys. It is. Look, we're a team who need this international break. Make no mistake about it. We desperately need it. To reset and reevaluate what we're doing as a football team. I don't know. I think conceivably a lot of those players on that pitch probably shouldn't be playing for Manchester United again. And it's not a reaction to this match. It's just in general. Onana, you've got question marks about even settling down. Delot, just not good enough. Varane, not good enough tonight. Probably is good enough in general. Lindelof, not good enough. Amrabat, he's not a left back. Casemiro was poor as well. Make no mistake about it. Casemiro was really poor tonight. Bruno, pretty anonymous. Hannibal, he's young. He tried his best as well. And look, he's some good flashes. Rashford, big question marks. I don't think Rashford's the guy. I really don't. Decision making so poor. If he genuinely looked up, he would see Bruno was never getting that pass. So he had to have a go at goal. And he probably scores. He probably scores from that position. Hland, the big positive, got 2 goals tonight. probably could have had a third if he was a little bit, if he was a foot further back. Mount, I thought Mount did good tonight. I thought Mount had a pretty good match. I'm not going to sit and scream down the microphone. And look, there will be other channels out there doing that. My advice to you guys is just stick to what we know. We didn't play well tonight. We got caught out with individual errors. It wasn't good enough. The issue is not Erik ten Hag. It is the players, and it is other things at the club. I think we can put that way there. Look, it's 2 matches, it's 2 defeats in the Champions League. We're rock bottom of the group. Galatasaray 4 points ahead of us. Copenhagen a point ahead of us. Bayern 6 points. So we might end up in the Conference League at this rate of going. Look, make no mistake about it. We're going to see Andre Onana. People having a go at him, rightly so. Do I stand by my David De Gea take? Absolutely I do, because there's a reason why De Gea's not got a club right now. But yeah, look, some minor positives. We should have won that match. We had to have won that match. Lemme says we're sinking. Onana is so bad as a goalkeeper. I don't think Ten Hag survives this. I think he will. I think he's got the credit in the bank of Manchester United, but the results need to improve. I think he's got to do better himself. I think the players have got to do a lot better. And that's the frustrating thing. Like, that third goal is just comical. It really, really is. And look, if you guys remember back, we conceded the exact same goal against Istanbul Başakşehir, I think it is, a season or 2 ago under Ollie. Nobody on the halfway line, 1 clearance, and this score. I don't know. I don't know where we go from here. I think there's a lot of work needs done to this team. I think individual errors are so poor every single match. Ten Hag will be under pressure. I think the players have to be under pressure as well. And yeah, look, roll on Brentford. I think we play Brentford on Saturday. And then it's an international break. And I think Manchester United need it. Big T says, can't defend the manager anymore. Onana has flopped, plain and simple. Yeah, look, Onana probably has flopped, man. But I genuinely don't know what we can do. Like, I don't think, if you're Erik ten Hag, what can you do? Like, you cannot account for Diogo Dalot letting the ball bounce twice in the box and then it going off his heel, for Rashford's shocking decision making, for Amrabat jumping in out of position, and the third goal is just ridiculous. It came from a header from their centre back outside of his own penalty box. Like, that is just ridiculous. Yeah, he's got to do better, but I don't think sacking the manager does anything. I really don't. I think yeah. Look, it's the knee jerk reaction thing. Alema says Tom Heaton is a better goalkeeper. I don't think he isn't though. Onana hasn't turned into the goalkeeper who got Inter Milan to a Champions League final last year to a trash goalkeeper now. I know it's very easily to jump into hot takes. It is. It's very, very easy to jump into hot takes. I'm feel annoyed. And look, everybody's got a right to feel annoyed. But I just think genuinely there's so much issues in this team. And I don't even think it's technical issues. I think it's mental issues. And I think it's just a problem with that dressing room. There's no doubt in my mind about it. Look, and I'm just going to speak my own mind on it. Look, I can see that some people have unliked the video, but I don't really care. Like, it's just a case that is the way it is. I think you can bring De Zerbi in the morning. He doesn't change anything. You might get a short-term boost in results, but long-term, I don't think he succeeds. I don't think Nagelsmann succeeds, or Pep succeeds, or Hansi Flick succeeds, whatever. Because there's something fundamentally broke at this team. And its attitudes, its mentalities. New players come in, and 2 to 3 matches later, they're playing like the rest of the players after starting well. You know, that's the issue. Blame game is simplistic as well. Big T, back-to-back Champions League games followed by Manchester Derby after Brentford Booker holidays. Everyone disappear fast. Yeah, look, it's not going to be a fun time. Blame game is simplistic. Absolutely, Stephanie. It's definitely... It's easy to point a finger left, right, and centre. There's just something seriously broken at the team. And look, individual errors tonight cost us the match. Absolutely they did. But I think as well, when you sign so many players and they come in and every one of them reverts to the form of the dressing room, I think there's bigger issues as well in the dressing room. I think you genuinely need a purge at the club. I think we needed it in the summer. We got a little bit of it, but not enough. Not enough, in my opinion. But yeah, look, guys, that's going to end the stream here tonight. Really disappointing tonight. Biggest positive, Rasmus Højlund, of course. What a player we have in our hands there. Let's just hope we can build a team that's going to be able to get the best out of him. And look, we go again. Brentford at the weekend. I'm not feeling confident. We're going to find out what happens there, but I don't know, guys. I really don't. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching and helping me get through the pain of another Manchester United defeat. Much appreciated as always. Thanks so much for the support. And I'll catch all you guys in the next one. Have a good Wednesday, whatever you guys are getting up to.